First down and goal at the 1. 11th play of the drive. Master Teague looking for pay dirt, and he has it as he bulls his way in. Master Teague.
And they give it to Master Teague, a big back. He is 220 pounds. And you can see he just lowers his shoulder and runs right down the middle.
Gain of 11. Teague again breaks it back. Touchdown Buckeyes. Just like that. Ohio State punching it in.
This Miller, number 31, he's out here, and he's going to get caught in the box, and then he's just going to get outside just a little bit, and Teague runs right through the arm tackle for a touchdown. 7 catches, 128 yards.
Second down and 2. Sermon, first down, hits the sideline even more, and stays in bounds, gets close to the 15. Fields looking. And he'll run it. Fields tries to get outside. Spins, touchdown, Justin Fields.
Back-breaking for the defense, because watch, they do everything right. They're trying to get this ball to Olave right down the middle, and they played it perfect. Deontay Williams is there, and then an above the X's and O's player takes it outside, spins, and still gets in the end zone.
All the credit to his players, so committed. They were using an app to make sure they could handle all of the weightlifting.
Miller out of bounds at the 10. Continue, Jim. Fourth down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
In the opening game for Ohio State's offense. And it's an end-around handoff to Garrett Wilson, who slips a tackle and is off and running. Wilson in a foot race. Can they angle him out? Cuts back. Still alive and knocked down at the Penn State 13 by Joey Porter. An electric opening play.
All that pre-snap movement so important to eventually get this freed up. You see Garrett Wilson moving. Watch the block right there by, looked like Olave made a nice block on the safety.
2nd and 1. Teague barrels down near the goal line, stretching. No signal yet. Touchdown, Ohio State. On their first possession.
Being sent at the line of scrimmage. No passing from Justin Fields. Ohio State runs the ball on 3 straight plays. Teague clearly not down, gets across and into the end zone for the touchdown. But he's just got it. Doesn't he have a maturity and a poise about him?
Yeah, he's got high standards for himself, that's for sure. Teague breaks a tackle and barrels forward. Not a home run guy, but you can see that he's tough to tackle. Porter and Brisker got in that loss in Columbus a year ago, but the penalty gives the Buckeyes a first down. Sermon's got it again. And Sermon cutting back, maybe finding it the rhythm. He's out near the 40. Halloween-themed play card, one of them. Hand up to Teague. Barrels free. First down. More. Diving forward to the Penn State 40. Master Teague blocked by Wilson.
Yeah, nice job by Wilson, but nice job by the offensive line getting up to that second level and getting their hats on the linebackers. Something we did not see.
The receiver isn't open, he just throws it away.
Master Teague coming off a great game last week, and here's a fantastic start in week 3.
Yeah, and a nice job there on the offensive line. Harry Miller springing him, the left guard. Master Teague.
Fields keeps, and Fields walks in with a little hop at the end. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Much of this a week ago against Penn State. But tonight against Rutgers, you see how effective he is. Over and over, you lull the defense asleep. We're going to feed Master Teague. A big stop for the Scarlet Knights.
And now a fake, and it works to perfection. First down and more. And then a fumble at the end, but was Steel Chambers down? Yes, he was.
Yeah, Chambers is at the up back there and just takes the direct snap.
The ball was fumbled forward. The ball's brought back to the spot of the fumble. First down.
We came in tonight thinking that Greg Schiano was going to do a bunch of trick plays. He opened up with the opening kick return. But how about Ryan Day? Ryan Day and Kevin Wilson, the offensive coordinator, both said that's light in there.
That is light. Big hole for Sermon. Takes advantage. So now second down at 15. And out across the 30-yard line. Good read here. Hands it off. Master Teague does the rest. 225-pound back goes rolling into the end zone. Get another look at the touchdown run.
Master Teague doing a nice job working off of Josh Myers, the center's block. Guys hitting his quarterback throughout the football game, wanting him to get more reps.
Sermon's getting some late reps here. First down gain of 12.
It's fun to play college football, man. You want to be out there, you want to stay out there as well.
Big hole, Trey Sermon. Can he split him? Down to the 10. Ball comes free, and Sermon a little slow to get up, but he was down.
Fields is that sometimes he may hold the ball a little too long. Empty backfield. Fields steps up in the pocket, wants to run it, spinning, and goes down. Master Teague breaks through. First down and more, running over people. Master Teague.
Great vision from Master Teague. He found the seam, and then he got going, right? I mean, he runs hard behind those pads.
Fields hands it off. Sermon downhill. First down, Bucks. But a flag on the play.
That's a poor call. I know because he didn't grab it. It just kind of grazed off of the face mask, right? Like, that's incidental and should not be called. You've got to grab it and turn the head.
Kids in the game. Here's Master Teague. He finds the edge, turns it up. Master Teague, burst of speed. Master Teague, touchdown. Ohio State.
Said they needed to get that run game going. Check out the tight ends on the outside. You've got Farrell and Rucker doing a great job sealing the edge. There, Munford gets a block right there. Olave with a block on the outside, and then the rest is Teague.
Very much. Ohio State taking over again. Here's Sermon with a nice run, and he'll get to the 40, and all of a sudden the Ohio State running game starting to really show out. Some Baryshnikov in him. Incredible body control. Fields again to throw it. In trouble. Fields breaking tackle. Steps up. Wants to run. Look at the burst. First down. And Fields all the way down to the 1-yard line.
McFadden made him bail the pocket. Couldn't bring him down. And then the strength and athleticism there to spin down inside the 5 and almost get to the goal line. Man, this guy is something special, isn't he?
First down and goal to the 2. Master Teague in the backfield. They give it to him, looking for pay dirt, and he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Fast start for Ohio State, but this is what Ohio State does so well. They figured it out on offense, went down and scored. Their defense got the ball.
First down and goal for the Buckeyes at the IU-9. Fields in trouble. Fields turning. Fields. Guys, touchdown, Buckeyes. And the Bucks with a chance to take a 28-7 lead.
How about this spin move? I mean, he's got pressure right in his face, and he just backs away and rolls out. As a kid from Denver, that looked a lot like John Elway. Boy, those safeties are awfully low.
What does that mean? As they hand it off. And a first down, Master Teague cuts it back. Master Teague down to the 25.
That right guard opened up a big hole for Master Teague. And that's exactly what they've gone to. They've gone to the short passing game and the run game, Gus, if they want to win the football game.
Fields, he'll run it on fourth down. Looking for the first, has it and more as Fields gets to midfield.
89 Luke Farrell, as they're going to open up that lane. Boom, right there. Teague, great block, and now he's got the lane to take off for the conversion and move the chains.
Again, just a little off on the snap, but does a good job of handling it. And Master Teague heads for the pylon, and he's got a Buckeyes touchdown. They will confirm the touchdown, but it certainly looks like Master Teague broke the plane before his knee came down. Very close.
It's really that right knee. When does that right knee kind of scrape? And where's the ball in relation to that goal line?
Olave in motion. They fake him on the jet sweep. Fields gets out of the pocket. He'll do it himself. Touchdown.
This is outstanding. A little jet sweep fake. They drop out. The coverage not there. How about being special in the pocket, Justin Fields? Go create. Go make something happen. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
3rd down and 7. Four-man rush for Michigan State. It gets through. Fields out of the pocket, looking for a block. He gets one, and he's got the 1st down and then some.
Trying to get a screen to the left. Receiver doesn't run the route. Okay, now react, Justin Fields. This is special. Outstanding awareness. You can't throw that ball. Almost like in the NBA, right? Like, you could make the case that this will be the most difficult and challenging journey to actually get into the college football playoff this year.
Fields on a keeper. Bounces it outside. Now he's turning on the Jets. Justin Fields with a stiff arm. All the way down inside the 30, out of bounds.
That defensive end, he claps right side of the screen. Watch Farrell. I love that move. There's the block out in the open field. They freeze Henderson. And then Fields got the ability to get some extra yardage. For down playing him just being one of those special playmaking football players.
Trey Sermon breaks free. Dodging tacklers into the secondary. Almost finds the end zone. Down inside the 5-yard line. It will be 1st and goal. Play here.
Watch the corner fall in from the left, Irvin. And he does a great job, Trey Sermon, of just holding or hugging those blocks, making that corner miss that block.
Oh, instead of 2nd and goal to 5, it's to the 1-yard line again. Fields to the end zone. It's a walk-in Buckeyes touchdown.
How great is this? Fields off the edge. Sermon leads. 21-0 on the road. Buckeyes up early.
Fields with a handoff, and slicing through is Trey Sermon. Long strides looking for the end zone. Touchdown.
Push everybody this way, and then this is the defender that's left over. Watch what Justin Fields' vision does to him. Freezing for just a second. Sermon hangs it. Look at this crease now that you have for that offense. That's great. Sermon's got to hug that offensive line. Justin Fields hangs that defender out there for a second with that potential quarterback run. We'll finish there. He's got himself a blow-up sumo wrestler.
A keeper. And in the open field is C.J. Stroud. And he's going to find his way to the end zone.
How about the backup quarterback coming in? You see that pull from the backside fullback. Zone read and then the ability to run away.
Ohio State takes over at their own 22-yard line, 1st down. And they'll give it to Master Teague. Watch him go. Master Teague, huge run as he gets to midfield.
Hands the football off, and then there's a big hole there. There's Adibare, number 49. See how he takes Fields, and then huge hole.
Game working for Ohio State. Passing game, not so much. Here's Sermon. Gets to the edge. Oh, with the hurdle. At the 30-yard line, knocked out of bounds.
This half, A.J. Hampton got Sermon, and Sermon was like, okay, I'll just go higher. I'm just going to go up the escalator here over A.J. Hampton. Look at how high he was.
Fields hands it to Sermon. Sermon with a big opening. Sermon slashing his way upfield.
Man, Garrett Wilson with a couple of big catches as well.
2nd and 10 at the 36. Fields runs it. Gets upfield. Justin Fields breaks it to the sideline and goes down. Trusts himself.
I was just going to say he trusts himself. Watch his eyes go over to the right. He wants to throw that little bubble screen. Northwestern defended it perfectly, so he just takes the ball and decisively cuts up.
Offensive player of the year and quarterback of the year. But right now, his team needs to find a way as Sermon. But it's a gain of 13 yards.
They need more run game. Fields is only 9 of 20. The run game's averaging it for almost 6 a pop.
Sermon again running left. And Sermon fighting, and Sermon 1st down. So here's a question. And his Wildcats doing a fine job so far, 10-6. Leading Ohio State. Here's Sermon! Sermon! Sermon breaks it outside, stiff arms, and goes down at the 25. Run the ball.
Starting to show the type of back that he can be. Missed tackle right there in the hole, and then he was gone. Look at me, shot out of a cannon right down the middle of the field. Turns on the Jets. How about number 1, by the way? Justin Fields did this against Michigan State, went all the way down. This looks like it's a run on that right side.
He runs actually left with space. Sermon again. Sermon, burst of speed down inside the Northwestern 25.
Look at this great block right here. You're going to get out of the tight end. Terrific job coming across Luke Farrell. Bang, and he's the one that seals that edge. Sermon then cuts it back, and he's able to get loose again right down the middle of the field. This guy has been outstanding today. Best player on the field is number 8 for the Ohio State Buckeyes.
The deep man, they give it to him. He breaks it back. Trey Sermon, touchdown, Ohio State.
Backside linebacker. Watch right here as this backside linebacker gets held by that tight end movement, and then if you get to the second level, which they do.
Trey Sermon. Trey Sermon. Trey Sermon. Out of bounds inside the 15.
Offensive line is just absolutely tearing them up front. Check this out again as that split zone tight end goes backside. Sermon this time stays on the front side. Huge hole, and he's able to get loose in the secondary. I tell you what.
And they run Sermon again. Trey Sermon cuts it and goes down at midfield. Chris Bergen with the tackle. What a game for Trey Sermon. Second down and goal at the 3. Here's the pitch. Sermon to the corner. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
They've got to commit. They've got to commit the resources right away, and they do so, and then they just pitch it out. Great blocking on the outside. Again, a tight end block, wide receiver on the outside. There's the true freshman Julian Fleming getting a block on the outside.
They'll give it to him. Sermon, first down, still running. Sermon breaks it outside. He's got the record and more. Big meals in Columbus. He now has 325 yards rushing.